Hey, I love my Caribbean people, you know. I love my Caribbean people so much. Viewers and subscribers, we funny, you know. We funny, but Caribbean people, we are the best. I am actually on the road here and I am parked up at a location. Just took out my phone and started scrolling. And I came up on an article from Jamaican all-rounder Andre Russell saying that he wants to play World Cup next year and he's willing to sacrifice a few leagues and he's willing to put his body on the line. Why am I telling them people that he's in a star? So I just wrote down a few of the main things out of the interview and I'm going to share it with you all because Andre Russell sounds like the dedicated and the committed 19-year-old that you would want to be representing his country. I'm going to go through it. So this is Andre Russell here. And I quote, "I am available. I want to be a part of next year's World Cup. I am available and I want to be a part of next year's World Cup. That would be something special if they can add me to the squad. That would be something special if they can add me to the squad. Right? I am willing to play a couple of series to make myself available. I am not just going to turn up and say I want to play the World Cup with nothing behind it." Alright? So he's willing to do us the grand favor of coming in and trying to play some regular series for us so he can qualify for the World Cup. Man said that I am not just going to turn up and say I want to play, yeah, right? I know how everything works. I have to sacrifice a couple leagues. I am willing to sacrifice a couple leagues to play. Right? He's willing to sacrifice a couple leagues, which is his priority, to come and play for us. I am willing to do that just to try to give them the best chance in the World Cup. I am willing to contribute what I can. There is an India series coming up and no one has said anything to me. You don't say. You don't say. I wonder why nobody don't say anything to you. So I am minding my own business. I am still training hard and I am still keeping myself in good shape. That is Andre Russell. He went on to say, I have been trying to let these guys know I am still willing to play. I am willing to put my body on the line for West Indies. No one has said anything to me. He said that when Sammy took over, he spoke to me. We spoke and he said he wanted to see where my head is at and when I am available and things like that. But he hasn't gotten back to him just yet. And, you know, he knows that he's dealing with the ODI team and the World Cup and all of them things there. So he's busy. I wonder if it is a surprise. That is what he said. I wonder if Andre Russell is really surprised why nobody not reach out to him. I wonder if he's really surprised why people are not running behind him to try and find out where his priorities are. At this age, at this stage of his career, I wonder if he's aware why people are not running behind him. I know that I am going to get stick from the Andre Russell fans, especially the ones from Jamaica that are always saying that I'm fighting against him because I badman him for the money. Yes, let us get that out there. I badman him because of the money that he's making. That is said and done now. So let us focus on the next part of it. I wonder if he really and truly don't understand why he's not hearing from them. I wonder, I'm not saying they're not going to reach out. Seeing that he's saying that he's willing to play some regular series and to try and show that he's ready. Right? I wonder if he knows why he's not our first choice or why he's not priority right now. I wonder if he understands why it is that as a man that would have done so much for Calcutta Knight Riders, I wonder if he knows exactly why they had to take a reduced fee for them to retain him in the last IPL. I wonder if he knows these things. As much as he had to take a reduced fee, he was still holding up Calcutta Knight Riders, even though he's not the Andre Russell of old. He's still doing enough to hold them up. But I wonder if he can understand why an international team, having given people so much opportunity to play, and they don't play and run up and down when World Cup coming around like headless chicken. I wonder if he can understand why the team is looking elsewhere. I wonder if he understands why the team is looking at people like Kevin Sinclair, Alec Arthanes, and these guys. I mean, they all bring something different. I wonder if he will understand why we still focusing on people like the Romario Shepherds of the world, right? The Odin Smith, the Dominic Drakes. Obviously, these guys are not the Andre Russell. They are not as powerful as him, right? They don't have the amount of accolades behind their names. But that is how our cricket is. We work and we build players, and then they go off, right off in the sunset, do all what they can. And when the league's refusing them now, you see the whole of them want to pack up and return home. Like it's a favor them doing us. Them need to go away with them foolishness. You hear me, I tell you? Them need to stop them foolishness. And a lot of platforms and a lot of people won't talk about it like this, you know, because people look in Curry favor. But you see, too, me no Curry favor with nobody, them me can't say it. Them need to go away with them foolishness. When they are most needed to help us to help us play regular cricket so that our stakes can rise and the cricket can continue to build. And we don't have to be playing qualifiers. If they think they are so good, play some cricket for us so we don't have to be worried about qualifiers and we can just qualify. Why is it that when World Cup come around, you want to come and you want to play 1 series or 2 series prior so you can give them the best opportunity of qualify? Man, then go with them foolishness here, man. You see, I know that when we invest in some of the youngsters, we're going to have the same problems, you know. We're going to have the same issues with some of these guys going off once they start making money. We don't have any problem. That's why we're going to keep on have to try and find players coming through. Because you can't tie down a man if a man don't want to play. But when a man reach diminishing return, I don't want a man believes that they can just come and talk about they make themselves available and people to drop everything and make them go away with them foolishness. And this is not just Russell we're talking about. Right? We see Gale try it. Whole heap of them we see try it. You understand? Them need to stop the foolishness. And I am here to see what is going to happen, you know. The last World Cup, I remember most of them guys shouldn't make the team and could make the team. Right? And then take them up and carry them and we remember the foolishness we go on. After they fight for each other, we go play together like a retirement league and we see what happen. Let me see if them really, let me see what them are going to do now. You see, you know, I must apologize for those who are listening and can't understand the Jamaican dialect. But that is it, you know, when I get upset and start cursing, I tend to switch back to the Jamaican dialect. But if you can't understand, boy, probably is a reason, you know, if you understand that one. But may I tell you say right now, them need to go away with them foolishness. You hear me? I tell you, all of a sudden, everybody willing to sacrifice for West Indies when them are 34, 35, 36. Man, them need to go away with them foolishness, yeah, man. India series coming up now, he's coming out and saying he hasn't heard anything from anybody and he's available. He's available. Right? He's available. Dominic Drakes is available. Rutherford is available. Right? All of them young guys available. All of them available, just like him. So because they never go over too well the last time them come out and talk about so them want to play a World Cup, you hear them come out now and talking about how they're gonna play games because they don't just want it to seem as if they are walking in and want to go and play a World Cup straight away. Oh well, you are doing us a favor. You're doing us a favor. Thank you. Them need to go away with them foolishness. You hear me? I tell you, we're gonna leave that one here so now, you know, peeps. So no make me know what I think about this, yeah, man.